Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back with another history of video, and today's topic will be the history of Athena, and she's best known for being under the employ of Handsome Jack during the events on Elpis, for being an assassin trained by Atlas since her childhood, and for almost being assassinated by Lilith and her firing squad. Athena was a Crimson Lance assassin, and she was the top operative for Atlas and a leader of an Omega squad. Athena was trained for many years by Atlas in order to become an assassin for the company once she came of age. Atlas has reportedly done the same thing with many girls by taking them in their childhood and fine-tuning them into assassins that will eventually join the ranks of the Crimson Lance. Athena has since defected from the ranks of the Lance due to Atlas tricking her into killing her sister Jess. Athena wanted to find her long-lost sister and then leave the assassin's life behind, the Crimson Lance behind, and Pandora behind as well. Atlas ordered a Code 64 on her sister's village, and in the confusion, Athena ended up killing Jess. Listen to this echo from General Knox.
Athena smiled today. That was kind of creepy. She got back from a recon around 0300, said she had a good lead on this Jess chick she'd been looking for. I just kind of grunted at her. She wouldn't stop talking, all excited. Said they were sisters or something. Said she'd been looking for her since she was a kid. Said that they'd escape Pandora together once she found her. Like I said, nice enough kid. Don't screw her over or I'll be pissed. You assholes. What the hell did she do to you to deserve that? You order a Code 64 on a village knowing full well her sister lived there? For hell's sake, she took out her own sister in all the confusion because you ordered thermals only. You had to tie up that one last loose end just to keep her in the core. So that's what happens when you know too much to leave, but you're too good at your job to die. When she realized what she'd done, she got a little stabby. She's in the brig now. Probably ship her back to Atlas HQ tomorrow. God, I hate this place.
As you can see, Athena goes rogue after discovering what had happened, and you can see that General Knox is quite upset by Atlas's actions here. Athena ends up in an Atlas brig awaiting to be sent to Atlas HQ, likely to be sentenced for the other soldiers that she went stabby on. Knox notes that Athena seems like a decent person even after the years of training by Atlas. He goes on to say that it's surprising knowing what Atlas does to them. So Athena escapes from being imprisoned and vows revenge on the Lance and Atlas for what they had done to her, rightfully so. That's where Athena meets up with the Vault Hunter in the secret armory of General Knox DLC. Since she had defected from the Crimson Lance, a bounty had been placed on her head, so Athena is forced into hiding at Moxie's red light bar. Athena uses the radio advertisements for Atlas's product Engorge to mask her radio transmissions. You can hear one of those advertisements now.
Do you ever feel like you are just firing blanks? Do the ladies in your life find your gun a little short on firepower? You need Engorge by Atlas. Engorge will have you firing on all...
I've managed to use some of Scooter's equipment to mask my signal inside a promotion for a male enhancement product.
Engorge!
It'll be safe for us to communicate by Echo now. Athena out.
Although Athena took the necessary precautions to remain in hiding, it didn't work because Mr. Shank captured her and planned to turn her into Atlas for the bounty placed on her head. In the mission Prison Break, Try Not to Get Shanked, the Vault Hunter heads into Lockdown Palace to kill Mr. Shank, recover the teleportation device, and rescue Athena. In the DLC, Athena works as an ally to the Vault Hunter by giving out missions that eventually lead to the demise of General Knox. The armory being destroyed or looted, and Atlas leaving Athena, the Vault Hunters, and Pandora alone. Next up is the events of the pre-sequel, where Athena came under the employment of Handsome Jack prior to his rise in the company Hyperion. When Athena took the job with Jack, he was only a lower employee of the company, working as a coder. During this time, Athena helped Jack gain access to the vault on Elpis, which ultimately gave him the knowledge of the warrior and how to wake it. She would also meet her current girlfriend, Janie Springs, during this time, who supplies the moon zoomies, as she puts it. Athena was short on funds after leaving the Crimson Lance, so she took the job with Jack, and then of course took the second job from Jack, even though she didn't want to, because she finally saw him for what he truly was. The second job was the Claptastic Voyage DLC, where Athena was digitized and sent into Claptrap's consciousness to obtain the H-Source, which the former CEO of Hyperion, Mr. Tacitor, hid inside Claptrap. You can see at the end of the DLC how disgusted Athena was with what had happened, which is a very different reaction from Jack's. Athena and Janie Springs moved to a town called Hollow Point on Pandora in between the end of the pre-sequel and the Claptastic Voyage DLC. She had taken the Claptastic Voyage job to help pay for rent for Janie and her. And this takes us to Tales from the Borderlands, where Athena had been pursuing Fiona and Sasha for what we originally thought to be a bounty, but it's later revealed that she was hired by Felix to protect them. In Tales from the Borderlands, Athena helps fight the Traveler with Reese and Fiona. She announces that Janie and her are getting married, and she was captured by Brick and Mordecai, which lands her imprisoned with Lilith in Sanctuary, where she tells her side of the story of what happened on Elpis. Lilith tries to kill her, but she is stopped by the Watcher, who lets us all know that a war is coming and that many Vault Hunters will be needed to fight whatever is coming. This leaves Athena a free woman in Sanctuary, ready to fight alongside the Vault Hunters. Alright guys, so that was the history of Athena. If you guys liked this, consider leaving a like. If you guys got something to add or question, or even a recommendation for a future video, go ahead and drop a comment. And if you guys are into Borderlands, go ahead and subscribe. I have a feeling that Borderlands is just about to start ramping up for this year, as we may see Borderlands 3 coming out this year. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Later.